Marine Corps. The day that I got out of the Marine Corps, I joined the police academy, and I was hired by Colton Police Department a short time later. This department, city, have a long storied history with law enforcement. U.S. Deputy Marshal Morgan Earp is buried in the city. His brother, Virgil Earp, was our first town marshal. We're getting a call right now. It sounds like a subject is on a bus, wielding a knife at passengers, and the passengers are still on the bus. So we're establishing a perimeter on it now and trying to get other passengers off the bus.
Okay, I want one of you guys going in the front.
Okay.
With less lethal, with taser.
Okay.
You'll go with taser, and I'll go lethal.
Okay, I'll do commands,
Okay.
and we'll just order him to the ground, and then have one of you guys come in
I'll
to
be the cuff.
Okay.
Okay. Go around.
Go that way. That way. Ready? Hey, get down on the ground, man.
What?
Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Both hands. Down on the ground. Down on the. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
Get down on the ground.
Stay down.
Put your hands out.
Put your hands out.
I don't have to
Keep your hands out. Keep your hands out. Keep your hands out. Or you're gonna get tased.
All right.
Just don't reach. Just stay right there.
What's wrong? I thought
Just stay.
Stop fighting.
Stay
Stop
right there.
resisting.
Hey.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Okay.
Stop resisting.
Hey, I'm sorry. I saw an animal that
Okay, let go.
was trying
Let go.
to get
Let go.
me, man.
I gotta get this cuff on.
Relax.
Sorry, I saw an animal was gonna kill
One
me.
taste.
I don't want to taste.
We got the
I
knife?
saw an animal.
Yeah, right there.
I just got scared, bro. I saw an animal that was trying to kill me.
Yeah, firm.
I'm so sorry.
Detained.
I'm not lying. I'm not on probation. But bro, I saw an animal that was trying to kill me.
Got any other knives?
No knives. I just had one on my hand because I saw a lion or some kind of animal was trying to eat my people, but I got scared. You guys should look for one because
Got the knife right here.
Yeah, it's right there. I put it over there. Okay. You have any ID on you, man?
I know who it is. I've dealt with him before. I've gotten in a fight with him before. He resists all the time, yeah. Let's stand him up and take him to one of the units.
Sit up.
There you go. Up.
Sir. Did I have anything illegal on me, personally? Why am I being arrested?
Came out.
What is my offense? For holding a knife? Or offending people?
Yeah, apparently you were pulling the knife out on.
I did not.
Everybody in the bus.
No, I just had it in my pocket because I don't have anywhere to put it on my chicken.
Okay.
I got trunks on. I didn't offend anybody by saying anything threatening, did I?
Get him off the bus. We're gonna go this way, okay?
Did I make a threat to somebody? I did not.
We found a mouth pipe here. Found some other drugs. We were telling him to put his hands behind his back. He started tensing up on us, so we eventually ended up using a taser to bring him into custody. Hey, what'd you guys find out?
So I'll talk with the bus driver. He was acting real erratic when he came in.
The suspect?
The suspect.
Okay.
He had his knife kind of brandished out, blade was open, swinging it around. He was relatively close enough for him to actually stab him. Just waving around, put it away, dropped it, picked it out again.
Okay.
So he was scared for himself and also for all the passengers.
There was a bunch of passengers on there too, right?
Yeah, he said he had about 30 passengers or so. So
Okay.
of course he's got to be scared for himself, but also for all these people since he doesn't know what he's capable of doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
And he's the one that called us. He jumped out, called us,
Yeah.
and that's when Corporal went on scene. And
Oh, okay, and then he started pulling everybody else off.
Yeah.
And that's when I walked up on you guys, right? And we formulated our plan. When you came in, you found there was a knife in there, right?
Yeah, as soon as he dropped down, he left the knife on the chair, so I picked it up and got it out of the way, just so if anything happened, we started tussling with him or anything of the sort, he wasn't able to grab it, so it was out of reach of us. So we didn't have to worry about him grabbing that and trying to stab any of us.
And the bus driver's okay? Not injured or anything?
Not injured, doesn't want medical attention. Nobody needed medical attention. All the other passengers got on another bus and onto their destinations.
Okay.
Hey, sir, all right.
Hey, what's your name, man?
Sean.
Sean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey,
I didn't threaten nobody.
Okay, listen.
I thought I saw an animal that was chasing the damn bus.
Let me ask you a question. What's going on tonight, man?
I saw an animal that scared me.
What kind of animal was it?
It was some sort of cat, an American cat.
A cat scared you?
In Montana, it was an American lion or something like that.
It was a lion or a cat?
And everybody saw it in Fontana.
Cats are ferocious.
And it's a wild animal that I've seen before.
Do you know where you are right now?
Public. Yes, sir.
Where at?
Well,
What city?
wow, that's a good question.
Sean, do you know what year it is?
17?
Okay. Hey, are you on any type of drugs, narcotics, stimulants, anything like that?
No.
When's the last time
No?
you've done anything?
I smoke weed. I got a car, that's it.
When did you last smoke weed?
I can smoke weed daily. I get daily
Daily?
doses.
Did you have it mixed with anything?
No, I haven't even drank yet. I was gonna go to get a beer.
Hey, do you remember when you were when you had a knife in your hand?
I did not threaten or hold it or. What's the charge?
Well, we're gonna talk about that. No, we're.
Oh man, don't put me in jail. Listen, I have every right to protect myself against a ferocious animal.
But you were on the bus and the cat was outside, right?
Yeah, well, I was damn sure scared to get off, and I don't even live in this area.
Well, unfortunately, you're the only one that saw that cat tonight.
All right, man. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you to the station. We're gonna get the give you a little bit of medical attention. All right, get the taser dropped out of you, and you're probably gonna be going to jail tonight. Okay?
No, I didn't do anything wrong.
All right.
What am I being charged with?
We found some paraphernalia. We found some dope. And also, we believe you're under the influence of a stimulant right now, so that's why you're going to be going to jail.
Excuse me.
With your stuff, all right?
Did you find the dope?
With your stuff. Sit back, Sean.
Nothing on me. You're lying.
I've had contacts with him before. He's obviously has some type of a drug problem, always on some type of a stimulant. Or
Yeah, you see his pupils are pretty big, right?
Yeah, his pupils are relatively good side, obviously over the normal amount of what it should be, based upon the the amount of light or darkness out here.
It's pretty angry right now.
But yeah, it's probably a good thing that he's going into custody and going to jail.
Yeah.
Most people we encounter that are involved in some sort of criminal activity tend to lie to us or try to cover their tracks and make things seem not so bad. But if what they're telling us sounds suspicious or doesn't seem to add up, we'll just keep asking questions and we're eventually able to poke holes in their story and get the truth out of them. Right now we're en route to a dispute between brothers. One of the brothers has armed himself with a handgun. He's in the backyard right now. The brother who's calling is saying that the brother may turn the gun on himself when confronted. So right now it looks like the guy went back inside the house, and we're gonna call one of our hostage negotiators to come up, who's actually working right now, to see if we can talk to him and get him on the phone somehow. And we're calling our Bearcat, which is our armored vehicle, up here to use as a position to make PA announcements to get him out of the house, and also for a position of cover in case he starts shooting at us as well. He's only made threats against himself, and he's not actually threatened anyone else. So it's just going to be a suicidal subject right now as far as we can discern until we can actually talk to him and see what's going on.
Come out to the front yard, please. Señor del Cid, ven aquí por favor en la calle.
Doors opening.
Doors opening. That's it.
Back up towards the sound of my voice. Back up, back up.
I got cuffing, okay?
Okay. Stop. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Get your hands up. Lay down on the ground in front of you. Hands out to your side. Hands out to your side. Straight out to your side.
So where is the gun?
All right, so right now we got one subject in custody, so we're talking to him right now to see what the deal is, and then also trying to locate this gun, who his family members have said that he's always carrying it on him or he leaves it in his room.
It's not illegal to own a gun.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but I don't want you to kill yourself.
I know, and I don't want to either.
I don't
I'm telling
want
you right now, I don't have nothing.
I don't want these kids that live here to find that gun.
Yeah, they won't, because there's nothing here.
Well, I know there's nothing right here.
Yeah,
I
there's
completely
nothing
get that.
anywhere here. You can
Let's go inside your room right now.
I really gave the BB gun to my friend.
So we started to search this RV. The door was open. This is where we found a small, like a compact Ruger handgun with the magazine right below it. See right there. It was outside of the gun. But we also found a larger magazine and, on top of the roof over there.
Do I look like an idiot?
No.
Because the dog's not even here yet. We already found the other bullets on the roof where you were. Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying.
I can't be any nicer to you, can I? Only way I could be nicer if I took you out to dinner right now.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I've been nothing but cool with you.
I'm being honest with you. I gave it to my friend. He gave it to my friend. He scared it away.
I don't want you to lie to me
I'm
again.
not lying to you, sir. What he did with that, I have no clue.
This is the 18th lie you told me now.
I'm being
I counted
honest with you. You already... I'm not even trying to lie to you because I'm
So when
showing
I
you all
walk
my
over,
stuff.
so when I walk over to that van over there, and I find a gun in that van, you're gonna still be telling me the truth?
I ain't put nothing there.
Is your fingerprints and DNA gonna be on it?
Most likely, yeah. But so is my friends.
I'm not worried about your friends. I'm worried about you being a man right now and telling me the truth.
I'm being a man, yes. I had a gun and I gave it to my friend.
All right, I'm done with you.
Let's go, Sam.
That lady's not here, see? She's probably, she knows. It was hers.
It's her gun?
Well, one of her friends.
All right, so first it was her gun, now it's her friend's gun. Whose gun is it?
Supposedly some guy who came from San Francisco.
Okay, so now it's a guy's gun.
Yeah, my mom.
Do you see where we keep going with this? How we're running into issues?
You could ask my mom.
Okay.
Se las entregué. ¿Puedes hablar con ellos? Pero diles que era del hombre de San Francisco. All right.
All right, Sam, how'd this all start today? With you and who are you arguing with? What happened?
My mom was just arguing with me because I had 3 friends over for my birthday.
Okay.
And she just didn't want anybody here. And that was it. She kicked everyone out, and then I was just a little...
Okay, so where did the gun come into play with that?
Well, the gun had nothing to do with it. She's been telling me to get rid of it. That's like the reason why she wants to kick me out, because I've been had it.
Well, we got a call saying you're threatening to kill yourself with a gun.
That's what my mom said. But...
Did you threaten to kill yourself? No? Do you want to kill yourself? Do you want to hurt anyone else?
I don't, and that's why I'm giving it to you guys.
Well, right now you're being detained, all right? You're gonna go to the hospital for an evaluation at the very least, all right?
That's what the officer told me.
And we're gonna talk to the district attorney and see what they want to do with the gun, okay? But we'll see what we can do for you. All right, good. All right, we appreciate you coming clean with it, all right?
You promised me though that I wouldn't be.
No, I know. But everything with guns gets documented, and we can do what we can do to help with you out, all right?
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
I've been in law enforcement coming up on 16 years. With a diverse community, you have a huge array of problems that people have. One of our main jobs is to help people manage their life for the next 24 to 48 hours. We can't fix everyone's problems, but at least if we can give them that little bit, put them in the right direction to help get them going and get them out of a bad situation, then that's usually a good day. Responding to a domestic disturbance, both parties are intoxicated. Pretty much we've been to this house, looks like about 7 times this month so far, actually in the last 14 days. One's making an allegation of battery, and then the other making an allegation of criminal mischief to a vehicle, so let's see what's happened with them this time. Hello. What's going on tonight?
Well, I went home. I was on my way home today, and well, anyway, I got home and we were going to buy something to eat. Going to Walmart to buy some food, and I went to Walmart. And me and my girlfriend have been having a few arguments lately, and I said, just please, just for today, let's not argue. I don't want to fight with you today. That's all I ask you. And then she makes a comment about my wife died 2 years ago. My wife died of alcoholic hepatitis. She always says that I'm the reason she drank herself to death. So then she makes a comment about my deceased wife. We get in an argument, and she starts beating the freaking top of the roof. She broke the windshield, and then she freaking takes the heel of her hand, hits me in my jaw, grabs me by my neck, like she's freaking gonna, like strangle me while I'm freaking driving. And I was like, God damn it! And we came back to the house, and I said, you know what? I didn't want to. I could have called the cops right then. I said, you know what, Missy? I can have you put in jail right now for assault. I said, but I'm gonna give you just leave, and I'm not gonna call the cops. And then she immediately gets on the phone and calls 911.
Okay. So, what's she going to tell me when I go in there? Has she been saying anything to you about, I'm going to tell them this, or obviously...
She tells them that, I'm going to tell them that you were pointing the freaking shotgun at me and yada, yada, yada.
Okay.
And I'm like, what?
Do you have any injuries?
I have this on my neck, that's all. Where she freaking grabbed me by my neck.
Okay.
Is she inside still?
Yeah.
She's inside.
All right, well, I'm going to go and talk to her real quick. This deputy's going to stay out here with you. I'll be right back. Ma'am.
Yeah.
So talk to me for a minute. What's going on?
Please. I'm leaving. Okay, I'm leaving. This has been going on nonstop. He has a substance abuse problem. He's going to Sober Solutions. He didn't go all week this week. I'm leaving. I've made arrangements to. Well, I'm on disability. I get paid on the 3rd.
Okay.
Okay. On the 3rd, I'm catching a flight to Kentucky. I'm done.
Okay.
Okay.
So what happened tonight?
No one's hitting anyone. No one's trying to get anyone hurt.
Well, he's already saying that you hit him in the face and that you caused that scratch on his neck.
Okay, well, you know what? I can come clean about everything that's gone on this week and about the gun, the loaded shotgun that I've had in my face, but I'm not going to do that.
Well, you just did.
Right.
Yeah. So he's out there telling me that you left marks on him, you hit him, you broke his windshield, and now you're.
And I'm admitting to what I did.
Okay. So let's get the rest of the story out. How did you end up with your neck all red and a mark over top of your eye?
Because he can't leave me alone.
Okay.
He won't leave me alone.
All right.
I just want to be alone.
Can you just have a seat here for me while I go to talk to my partner out there and see what's going on? Thank you. She says it was physical. She admits to breaking the window. It's his car. She admits to breaking the window. And she won't deny that she left a mark on him.
But she's not saying that
she will not come off that he did anything. She's got a scratch over her eye and her neck's red, but she's like, no. I'm like, I asked her 3 times, so she's gonna go for domestic battery.
Let me go get written statements and I'll come.
All right.
Are you doing 1015 now, or do you want her to do a written statement? Or?
I'm gonna ask her if she'll do one. I don't think she will.
I'll grab
so, all right, I'll be right back. Ma'am.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a written statement about what happened tonight?
I just want to be left alone. Can you take me to a shelter or something? Can you guys do that?
Just hold on for me for 1 minute. In Florida, when there's an alleged domestic battery with injuries, somebody gets arrested, okay? He's got marks on him. You've admitted to breaking the windshield. You're refusing to tell me what happened to you. You're admitting to a physical altercation. You are under arrest for domestic battery. So if you go ahead and stand up for me.
Lying ass.
He has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, he has everything to do with it.
Well, he has nothing to do with the decision of you getting arrested. Like I said.
Why? Because I lied and covered for him for the last since September. What the dude?
All right, go ahead and have a seat for me.
I'm the one who's going to jail.
There will be a no contact order because it is domestic, so she won't be able to come back here without one of us to do, we call it clothing assist. She'll be able to come get some clothing and everything and be able to leave. So if she calls you, contacts you, anything like that, she'll be in violation of that order, and then she'll go back to jail.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
All right.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Yes. And Melissa.
Yeah.
Look, all right, first off, I want you to understand that he didn't decide to have you arrested. The law says when there's domestic battery, we make an arrest. When he shows me injuries and says, yes, she did it, and you still continue to cover for him.
It's because I'm an idiot. I don't ever want to see his face again.
Okay.
I want him gone.
All right.
Completely. Ever. Forever.
That sounds like probably the best thing for your relationship.
Gone.
When things turn physical, it usually never gets.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Get on the ground! What you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Taser! Oh! Bad boys, what you gonna do?
They're running.
What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come?
Cops is filmed on location with the men in.
We just got dispatched to a physical disturbance. Looks like a couple males are fighting in a front yard, and there's some people screaming in the background. So We're gonna be, it looks like the second unit on scene. First one's walking up right now.
You need to stay. You're gonna have to get on your face.
All right, stop. Okay, good.
Get crazy with you.
If he jumps up, hey, Travis, listen to me.
Bro, they're gonna light you up.
Where's the knife at?
He doesn't have one.
He doesn't have one.
Okay, stop. We're done. Don't hit the cop.
You lighten me up. Oh, you got, bro. Okay.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hand
Put your other one. Stop resisting. Put your hand behind your back. Okay, stop. Fight the cops? Come on,
Don't do
man.
that to the cops. You understand?
Sorry, I didn't know who it was. I promise I didn't know who.
No,
We identified ourselves.
I verbally told you I was the deputy.
No, I promise. I swear to God, I did not know who it was.
We get you up right now. Are you done fighting?
No,
Are you done fighting? Listen to me. Stop. Are you done fighting now?
I'm cooperative with cops. I didn't know it was you. I promise.
Okay, listen. Take a deep breath. Hey, if I let you up, you're gonna be good, all right? You're not yelling at no one. You're not spitting. You're not doing anything, all right?
Yes.
Get up.
I didn't know who it was.
Wait, I went like this. I went like this here.
Ow, I didn't know it was you guys.
Get out.
Hey, get out of the truck. Sit down.
I'm going home, please. I'm trying
Out of the truck.
to get out.
Don't move.
Let me get
Sit down.
Step out of the truck.
Let me get it.
Let's go. Get out of the car.
Get out of the truck.
We're not gonna tell you again. Stop, man. Back up.
Get out of the. Step up.
I'm trying.
Stand up.
Get up.
I'm afraid to fight.
Get up. Let's go.
I'm trying.
Get up and get out of the truck.
Seriously, I'm trying.
Let's go. Get her out. Up.
I didn't know it was.
You're going to jail for obstruction as well.
What?
You heard me.
I'm gonna come back and talk to everybody here. Let me just go put him away. Do you need any medical attention right now? Listen, do you need an ambulance to come here?
I wouldn't know.
Listen to me.
He's on some kind of medication.
Ma'am,
I'm
let's
his
go put him
mother.
away. Do you need to give me a second?
I am in
That's
so
what I'm worried
much
about.
pain right now.
That's the main thing I'm worried about. What?
Listen, what's your first name? What's his first name?
Travis.
Travis. All right.
Damn it.
Listen, we're gonna walk over here. Travis, get up. You're not doing this.
Damn it.
When we rolled up, you were fighting on the ground with somebody. Who's that guy?
That was my cousin. He was trying to restrain me. My mom's boyfriend thought I robbed him, and I didn't.
Okay.
Nothing.
So they they were false accusing you of something. You got upset, got a little emotional, and then that's when the brawl kind of happened between your cousin.
Yeah, he came over
already
here,
seen what's in here,
and then
so
he
now
got
it's
me in a
just be honest.
chokehold. I couldn't breathe,
looking right at
and I
what's
was
in here.
screaming because I couldn't breathe.
The only issue that I'm concerned about is my partner and I were standing over you guys for a few minutes, and we were identified ourselves, and we were like, all right, knock it off. If we let him up, you're not gonna be cool. You're gonna be cool. You said, bring it. Got up, started throwing us around. We had to get taken to the ground, and that's why you're in cuffs right now.
I didn't know it was you guys. I mean, I didn't hear no sirens. I didn't see no lights pull up or nothing. I didn't know it was you guys.
Well, here's the ambulance now, so you can tell them where your pain is.
You're fighting with your mom? You're manhandling your mom and stuff?
No.
No? Why does she have all these marks on her then?
No, because she had a light in her hand, and I asked her if I could use the light, please, and she said no. So I tried to snatch it out of her hand because I really needed the light, because I really needed to look for something. And I accidentally hit her elbow. And then she's like, oh, get the up. She was like, get the F off me, get the F off me.
What kind of light? Like a lighter?
No, like a flashlight. Because we don't have no power in the house.
Hey, Tyler. Yeah. Tell me what happened from when you showed up till I showed up.
Basically, his mom told me to.
Whose mom?
Travis's mom told me to. She walked in the house and I just got home.
Okay.
And she said Travis is going crazy. He's on something, so I ran over here, and he got really angry. I just put him on the ground and
You were the one
retained him till I got
detaining him
here.
before we got here? Okay.
Just run. Stop. Stop running.
Ow. Ow, why did you hit me in the face? Ow. Why did you hit me in the face?
Why'd you push away?
Ow. I'm on meth.
We don't care, Travis.
I'm up.
Stand up. I'm up.
Medic checking the guy out. While they're checking him out, he takes flight, complaining about a shattered kneecap. Obviously not shattered when he runs. Consistent behavior. So.
Yeah.
Well, to me, I instantly knew that he was on something. I mean,
Okay.
I love him, and he loves me to death. And after he realized he hit me, he started crying and freaking out.
Okay.
And I mean, even
And where
though
did he hit you? Can you explain, like, describe it
he
a little
come
bit?
at me like huge rage.
Yeah.
And when he hit me here, he knew I'd had.
Did you fall back?
No, I went to fall back.
Yeah.
And I pushed him back. I was
Okay.
like, "Come on, boy, you gonna go? Let's
Yeah,
go."
your mama. You gotta protect yourself. I gotcha.
And he come back at me again. I'm like,
Okay.
"Oh my God, are you for real? You gonna hit me again?
Okay. Yeah.
Hit me again!"
Okay. All right. So then he hits you, and then that's when his cousin, the big guy.
Yep. I said, "Tyler, man, you gotta come and get Travis. He's raging right now."
Okay. So that's when Tyler came and helped out with Travis.
Tyler.
When we pulled up, and he comes after us. Ultimately, he's failing to obey our lawful commands, which is why he was taken to the ground. Okay.
Every time
I gotcha.
Tyler would let him up.
All right.
Tyler would have to. He's like, "Come
Okay.
on." Tyler's telling him, "I'm a lot stronger than
Mhm.
you are, and I could do this all day."
Okay. Well, obviously, I know your mom and parents and children act out sometimes, but it's never right. He's essentially a grown man, and he's going to jail tonight. He's going to jail for domestic violence, and he's going to jail for obstruction, okay?
I'm not originally from Florida. I actually grew up in Texas, but I've been here in Florida for the past 13 years or so. In Texas, there wasn't really a lot to do. It was a smaller town and a lot of deserts, not a lot of water. Here, it's a nice change of pace because we have beaches, and it's good to spend time over at the beach with the family. All right, we're gonna assist my zone partner over here on a traffic stop. He just pulled over this vehicle, so we're gonna go ahead and see what he's got.
It makes sense that you're lost.
I don't know this side of the area, and she told me to take handcuffs. I'm like, okay.
This is your car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me get your license, sir. Do you have an ID or license on you? And ma'am, do you have an ID or license? Can you roll this down?
No, the window doesn't go down.
You bought a car that window doesn't go down? Do you have an ID at all?
She doesn't have an ID or anything with her name on it in her purse that's right next to her?
Angela, that's your purse right there, right?
So where y'all coming from? I missed the whole first part of the conversation.
My mom stays on Epson Drive. I got lost, sir. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're...
He's checking my ID, my license to see, and then he's gonna give me directions to Epson Drive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a long ways from Epson. Can you smile at me, man? Do you have like a grill in? Oh, okay. I thought I saw it.
Yeah. Hey, and jump out here real quick. Let me talk to you real quick. I'm gonna give you the directions. I'm gonna talk to you. Hey,
That's my boyfriend.
boyfriend?
Yeah.
Did you guys maybe smoke a little weed earlier in the car or something? Or have you ever?
No, I didn't. No, I got it brand new just yesterday, like literally just yesterday, and I told them what was wrong with it and why it was smelling like that.
It smells like weed in the car?
Yeah, and they told me.
I can smell it. I don't.
They
I
just
saw
told
it
me. Yeah, they
so
just.
you bought the car like that?
Yeah, I
You
just.
bought the car with the marijuana smell?
Yeah, that's why I'm going to my mom's house to clean it out and
So you're
everything.
gonna clean it out?
Yeah,
Okay.
everything.
Here's what I want to do. I want to make sure, I'm real honest with you. I want nothing more than you to get back in your car and go to your mom's house, and I'll give you directions
thank
there.
you.
But before that, I want you to know that you need to be honest with me. Am I going to find anything when I go through this car?
No.
Face the car. Just gonna pat you down for weapons real quick, right? All right. No knives, no weapons, right? No. All right, man, I appreciate it. Why don't you come back over here with my partner real quick and your girlfriend. All right, we removed all the occupants of the vehicle due to the strong odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. They all said that they just purchased this vehicle. Hey, Bobbly, there's a signal 0 in the center, just so you know. There's also a bag. It says whole leaf tobacco. And that's going to be where the strong odor of the marijuana is coming from.
2434.
Looks like maybe some crack cocaine as well.
You're saying that you just bought a car that smells like weed and has a gun in it randomly, and I'm just confused on that. So for our safety, we're just going to figure it out together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I pull up my pants a little bit?
Yeah, I'll pull it up for you. Okay. Everyone's saying that no one knows anything?
No, I'm not saying that. I don't know. I don't know that.
Give me a wedgie.
You got a wedgie? Take a seat real quick on the ground. Just sit down. Sit right on your butt.
Bobbly, check his mouth.
There it is. Spit it out. Open your mouth again. That's all you had in there?
Yeah.
You swallowed it?
Nah, I ain't even swallow it.
All right. Stand up.
I ain't got nothing on me.
How did my partner know that you had it in your mouth?
Nah, because I was leaving the store, but I don't got nothing on me. Nah, they ain't even mine. I would've. Oh, that's my good luck charm.
Good luck charm? Well, it's not good luck.
Yeah, I don't got nothing.
Got caught with a gun and some marijuana.
Nah, they ain't even mine, though.
Well, how come when we said, do you have anything bad or on you, guns, drugs, or weapons, you didn't say nothing?
Oh, because in my mouth?
Yeah, like I said, do you have any guns, drugs, or weapons? And you said,
I ain't got nothing on me, so I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Nah, that was a guy I was just finna swat, just came from the store, but I don't have anything. Like, you would have smelled it on me, like, honestly.
I did smell it on you. That's why we asked you to look through your mouth. I could smell it right around here.
Yeah, but yeah, that ain't mine.
All right, take a seat right there. Just hang out, stay cooperative. Angela, right? Yes. You stand up. We're just trying to get to the bottom of what's going on, all right? Why were you in the car with them?
She was giving me a ride.
From where?
I was in Fort Myers, and the car I was in stopped working, so her brother brought her in, and she came and got me, and she was going to take me to go get something.
Drugs?
Yeah, and
Okay.
Well,
so she was just gonna, she was literally just driving to go pick up some drugs and then.
Well, she got to go see somebody, her mom or something, I don't know.
Okay.
But since we
were you going to pick up a nightstand?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just going to buy some drugs and nightstand and leave. That's very simple.
That's all
So what was the gun for?
I don't know about that. I didn't know that was in the car. I'm in the back seat, sitting there twirling, waiting to get some dope because I haven't had dope.
Are you getting dope sick?
Yeah, obviously. Hello. I can't stop moving.
Okay.
Why don't you come clean about everything, all right? Whose gun is it?
My boyfriend's gun.
It's your boyfriend's gun? Okay. Did he get it from anywhere in particular? Did he buy it? Did someone give it to him?
He bought it from somebody that I didn't know, his cousin.
He bought it from his cousin? Yes. Okay. What about all the drugs? Who went to go buy the drugs?
She did.
She did?
I didn't have nothing, no part of buying no drugs or nothing.
How come your boyfriend had the gun? Was it because he's scared whenever he comes over here to buy drugs?
He had came and bought the, he went to go get the gun or whatever because we were in the car with her in the nightstand and she was going to give the gun to her.
Okay.
She feels sick.
All right, hang tight for me, okay?
If I don't say it's my gun, my baby mama's going to prison. Like,
she is a registered felon. It's her vehicle.
Yeah, like, but ain't even mine.
I already know the story. They already told me. You got it from your cousin. Said you guys were coming over here to buy drugs. You like to have the firearm for you for protection, which I kind of understand. You're going to be placed under arrest tonight for the possession of marijuana, the possession of cocaine that was in the center console, and for the marijuana that you had in your mouth.
Well, I've been working holiday for the past 4 years, and this is an area that's mostly prescription pills oriented. There's a lot of dope. We're usually the first ones on scene, and we try to take charge in this area so we can alleviate all the problems that are going on and alleviate all the crimes. We're responding to a domestic disturbance call where 2 people are arguing and there was some pushing going on. What's going on? What's the argument about?
She came into my room. Come on over here. No, I didn't. Come on over here.
He's trying to say I went in there and took something, which I didn't.
She's coming
and
into my room. I
skanky
went down there,
thing
confronted
right
her
here.
about it. I said, stay
Why
out
don't
of
you
my
go over there, hon? All right, I'm going to talk to him real quick. All right. Well, why don't you do this? Come on over here, okay? So let's get out of the road. What's going on?
All right.
Come talk to me.
We had something come up missing from our room, so they had all left. So we went to go talk to them to ask them, we want it back.
Okay. What is it?
They said it was a pack of cigarellos because we smoke.
Okay.
We smoke cigarellos.
So this is all over cigarellos.
Yes, over cigarellos. So we go and we walk and we meet them. We're like, we want our stuff back. You took it out of our room. Da-da-da-da. Well, she starts freaking out, as you heard. I don't know if you heard.
I said,
Why don't you just listen to what he says? Relax, okay?
She sits there, as you can see, she's being very belligerent. She starts freaking out, calling me a skanky little whore because I got pregnant before I turned 18 and I'm not married and da-da-da-da-da. And she says, well, when I get back to the house, I'm taking all that out of the room because the bed that's in there, the dresser that's in there, that have our clothes and stuff in it, it came from her house.
Is that your roommate?
No, that's my boyfriend, so yes, my roommate.
Okay.
Well, she's like, well, as soon as I get there, I'm going in there, I'm taking all the out. My boyfriend's walking in front of everybody. He's like, you're not going in there. He's like, you're not going in there. You're not going in there. So when we got here, he just stood just like this in front of the door, and she just straight pushed him. I'm like, I'm calling the cops.
Okay.
You're not going to touch my boyfriend. I mean, I can't intervene. I can't stop them from
All right. Let me get your name, hon.
anything. Andrea?
See my vehicle right there?
Yes.
Why don't you go hang out behind my vehicle, okay? So tell me what happened.
She called me a thief. I said, fine, I'm a thief. I'm gonna go back over here. They're renting a room. I said, that's fine. I'm gonna take all my furniture out of the room that they're renting, and you guys can go get your own stuff, and I have to go through there to go out back.
What's
I
your
did
name?
go through there out back, but I
Okay,
did
why
not
don't you
go
lower
through
your
there.
voice down? I'm right here in front of you. You don't
I'm
have
sorry,
to yell
I'm
your.
just
You don't.
aggravated.
I understand you are, but I'm right here,
I'm
and I
sorry.
expect that you would go ahead and talk to me the same level I talked to you at.
I'm sorry.
Okay, what's your name?
Patricia. He pretty much pushed me. He said, no, you're not. Okay.
Okay.
And that's when she started freaking. I'm like, all right. And then I said, Drew, you better let go of me. He pretty much grabbed me and held me.
How many months have they been living here now?
No months.
How many weeks have they been living
Oh,
here?
they last Sunday, and they have not yet paid me one thing, and they
Okay.
have nothing in their name. And I told Drew earlier that I want him and his skanky little girlfriend out of my house.
But here's the thing. If they're living in there for 3 days or more, according to Florida state statutes, they are entitled to live there as their place that they live at. This is their primary home now. They live there. They got their stuff in there. Now,
No, they don't. They
well,
have my stuff in there.
nevertheless, I don't know what the agreement is between you and them, but my suggestion to you is what you need to do is evict them from the property, okay? You got to go down to the county courthouse and file an eviction notice. But you guys need to calm down, okay? All right, be right back.
My aunt pushed me. I never pushed her at all. Like, if she just, I won't even leave my room if she just respect in my room and not come in there.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I gotta have my own personal space. I got a pregnant girlfriend. You know, we can't even lay in the bed naked at night, and they just come in whenever they want to.
How many weeks pregnant is she?
She's 8 months pregnant.
8 months now?
The furniture was here when I got here. She's the one who asked me to move here so I can pay the bills.
Okay.
I mean, the water and the electric's gonna get shut off this week, but I'm paying it, so it's not getting shut off.
Okay. I'll be right back. You and him pushing each other. That's all I'm concerned about right now. Okay?
Oh, I never touched him. He pretty much grabbed me to stop me going and grabbing my stuff.
Well, remember,
she's actually, whatever she's saying,
They're
she's
renting-
actually outside.
but you're not understanding me. They're technically renting a room. So we're only here you can't stop them now from going in the room. Here's the thing. And I always tell people this, it's a funny line, but it's not really.
Them going into the room.
Let me talk. It's a funny line. It's easy to move people in, it's hard to move them out. And I tell that to a lot of people during the day, okay? So technically, that's his room. Do you understand what I'm getting at? So what you need to do is you can't stop them from going in the room. And the things that are in that room, once you rented them out, those things stay in the room. I hate to tell you that, but you guys put yourself in that situation. Okay, but what you need to do is this is what you need to do. Whatever day you want to go down to the county courthouse, you need to fill out the eviction process.
It's fine.
Okay?
They can stay there.
All right? But here's the thing. I'm going to come back later, and I just don't want this to escalate.
Oh, it won't escalate.
Okay.
But she took the doors down, so we're gonna have a serious problem.
They put doors up. She ripped them down and said, "Oh, you guys ain't gonna have no privacy." Well, it was me and my pregnant girlfriend.
And sir,
What's the rules on
we
that?
don't have any air conditioning. All right, there's 2 minors.
I understand
in the
that.
house.
And there's
sleep
2 minors
naked.
in the house.
I'm not gonna not sleep naked just because of something she did, and I don't want the cops. I don't want you guys coming back saying I'm indecently exposing myself.
Isn't there
to
like
two
a domestic
minors.
kind of? Isn't there something that?
No, there's
two
not.
kids can't even sleep in the same room.
It's still technically your aunt, right? She also gave you a place to live, too, right?
Well, yeah, she called.
You know?
She asked me to move in, but she
Nevertheless, okay.
But she gets like this all the time. I know she'll be over tomorrow, and then she'll get mad about something else in 3 days. She's like bipolar or something.
My suggestion to you is do whatever you can to do for your privacy and just find another place that is more conducive to what you guys need.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Data 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Get
on the ground, dude!
I wasn't doing nothing wrong. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? For you, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I didn't want to be a police officer when I first started off. I actually was going to school to become a firefighter. I got my degree in fire science. I became an EMT. I think for something like this, you need a lot of life experience because this job will throw everything at you. And the more experience you have, the better you will be with dealing with different situations that you're going to be put into.
So Lieutenant got into pursuit with an ATV in the area. He lost him through a park that's right around the street. Sounds like he might have, we might meet him here somewhere on Llewellyn. Or on the street. There he is right there. He's right there. He's right there.
Yep.
And SDU4, we got the ATV. It's going westbound on Llewellyn.
Oh, it's right here. Where was he?
He's right there. Llewellyn at Meekland. We're not in pursuit. He just passed by us. We had to make a U-turn.
He made a left.
He just made a left. He's going southbound on Meekland. There he is at Meekland and Hampton. And SU4, he's going eastbound Hampton at Meekland. And we are now in pursuit. Eastbound Hampton at Boston. Speeds are 45. Traffic is light.
Maybe he's gonna be eastbound Medford.
SD4, we are eastbound Medford at Lowell. Speeds are 25. Traffic's light. Made a right on Haviland.
Haviland.
SDU4 southbound Haviland coming up to Cherry. He just made a, he's going eastbound on Cherry. Speeds are 25, traffic's light.
Get your hands up! On the ground now! On the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground!
Get on the ground!
Stay back!
What did I do? What the heck?
Stay back!
SG4
Stay
giving
back!
commands.
What are you doing? You can't be shooting.
Back up! Nobody's shooting anybody. Stay back! Put your hands out to a Y. Put your hands out to a Y. Cross your ankles. Cross your ankles. Put your hands out to a Y. Put your head on the left. Your right ear on the ground. Your right ear on the ground. Do not move. You hear me? Do not move. Back up. Back up. All right, Berto. Go ahead, handcuff.
We got a group, but we're moving into handcuffs now.
Why are you handcuffing him? Sir, why are you handcuffing him?
Stay back. Everything will be explained.
We're staying back.
Let us do our job, and then you'll get explained to.
All right, we're staying back. We're staying back.
Stay back. Just stay back. Stay back. Just stay back. Perfect. Stay back.
We have it. We have your badge number. All right, can we see your badge number, sir? What's your badge number? Deputy 119.
You got any ID on you, man?
Yes, sir. It's in mine.
How old are you?
I'm 20, sir.
You're 20? All right, so.
Oh, no, it's in my luggage.
It's in your where?
My luggage.
Your luggage? Where's your luggage at?
Oh, then the
You stay right here in this house?
Yeah, right here in the back.
All right. So obviously, you know what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you run?
Why'd
you leave us on a chase, man?
I was scared, sir.
What were you scared of?
Just stopping me, getting my motorcycle taken away.
Getting your motorcycle taken away?
Yes,
so, What's worse, getting your motorcycle taken away or going to jail?
Going to jail, sir.
Yeah. Have you ever been to jail before?
No.
Whose squad is that?
That's my quad, sir. That's my sister over there with the glasses.
Okay.
Me and my.
You ever been arrested? You said you never been arrested before? What's your name, man?
Jose.
Jose?
Jose.
All right. Why?
Sorry, officer. I was just scared, man.
Scared of what? You drove right in front of me.
Yeah.
You almost got hit I don't know how many times.
I was just scared, officer.
And the worst thing you would have got was a ticket for driving without a helmet.
So you had a question in regards to why we had guns and all the other stuff? Okay. So he was running from the police. We tried stopping him, and he actually came on head at me as my car was stopped, like he was playing chicken. He had a duffel bag. I didn't know if he had a gun on him. People that usually run from the police usually have guns or dope. Once he stopped and he had nowhere to go, obviously we confronted him because we didn't know if he had a gun.
Oh, yeah, I understand. Like, he shouldn't. I didn't even know he was on the motorcycle. I was just coming home to go to the bank, and I just saw all this. That I was like, what's happening?
Mm-hmm. And he has no helmet on too. That's an off-highway vehicle, so it should be off the highway, not on the highway.
Okay,
All right.
I understand. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, Jose, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know what you did, right?
Yeah.
You are being placed under arrest right now for felony evasion, okay, and driving on a suspended license. Okay? He was scared to get his ATV taken away, and unfortunately, what he did was a felony, so now he's going to jail.
I met my fiance here. We're supposed to get married next year. She supports what I do for a living, and she gets the passion that I have for the job. It's something that I don't have to worry about when I come home. She understands, you know, if I've had a rough day, you know, I can talk to her about it, and I feel confident about that. Trying to catch up to this vehicle, it just failed to come to a stop at the stop sign. And looks like we've seen them a couple times in the area. It looks like they're kind of trying to lose me. They're pulling into this driveway, and I do not believe they live here. 159. What's up, man? The reason I stopped you, man, you didn't come to a stop prior to that stop sign. You went like a whole car length past it.
This isn't.
You got your ID on you?
No.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, this is for me.
Okay. Do me a favor, open up the door.
What do you got going on?
Just step out real quick, bud.
Can you please, man? Yes, ma'am. My mama's done it, really.
Okay, okay.
Please don't take me to nothing.
What you doing driving then?
I was just driving right up the road, man.
Officer Floyd, this right here is all the way back to high school, ain't it?
You on probation? Sit down on the ground. Did you toss that bag out there?
No, sir.
Why is it right in front of your car?
I didn't toss it.
How weird. Step out of the car.
It was not mine. Officer Floyd, you know I was sitting here, did not do anything.
Step out.
I did not. Are you serious,
Step
Dad?
out of the car.
Come on. Why are you
Just quit, and then quit acting up. Step out.
I didn't do
I don't mean you're going to...
Oh, you put me... What did I do? Hey, Floyd, really? I didn't do anything. Oh, my God. I've done nothing wrong.
It's right outside your window.
Officer Floyd, I did.
Your stuff's all right there.
That's not... How's my stuff out there? You were right behind us. No, it's not. I didn't do anything wrong.
I don't want y'all talking at all.
Sir, what are you doing? What do you got going on, Officer Floyd? What is this?
What do you got going on?
You
Crystal
are
meth,
younger than me, and you know.
marijuana, looks like heroin. And then there's this stuff right here in front of the vehicle, which I guarantee one of them just tossed it out. Looks like there's a syringe, yeah, loaded with meth. That's a lot of different narcotics back there. Right outside her window. She's a known intravenous drug user, so unless one of them cops up to it, both of them can go to jail. What's your first name, bud?
Harold.
Harold? Who tossed that cigarette pack?
I didn't throw that.
Okay, but did she?
I didn't see her. I was paying attention to you.
Because I can easily just take both of y'all.
She was moving around a lot. I didn't physically see her do anything.
But she told you to pull up in here?
Yes.
Does she have a purse with her at all?
I don't know. That little bag.
What kind of bag?
Just like a little bag.
What's it look like?
It's just got a zipper on it.
Had a zipper?
Yeah.
Why are you with her?
I was giving her a ride to probation.
You don't have a license. Why are you driving, man?
She needs to take in probation so she can violate.
All right, y'all. Sit tight with me.
I'm going to jail.
Martina, I'm going to talk to you, okay?
Oh, God.
Who tossed that dope out the window?
I didn't throw anything.
Listen to me.
You were right. I kept seeing.
I was on the driver's side.
I was scared to death. I didn't have anything on me.
Because here's the thing.
I just come from the probation office. I wouldn't have
I understand that, but here's the thing is, it was on your side. He's saying he didn't toss it out, so who else would have? Did he toss it out or not?
I mean, he had to while I was looking at back at you.
Why is it a female-colored bag with a loaded syringe in it?
I didn't have no bag. My purse is in that back seat. I'm not doing that stuff. I am on a case plane trying to get my kids back. Please don't ruin this. I didn't
do anything to you.
I didn't know this dude had this stuff on him. I ask for it right to my probation officer. He kept moving and shuffling him, and he's like, he's got me, he's coming for me. I was like, I don't understand, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, I don't have a license. I didn't know that.
Okay. So you're saying it's his drugs?
It's not me.
Okay. She saw me watching him because he was really nervous because he doesn't have a valid driver's license and he recently got out of jail for that. And I think she took advantage of that and tossed that out of the window. But I was watching him the whole time. He didn't throw anything whatsoever out of the window at all. Hey, man, so here's the deal, man. You need to quit hanging around these type of people. You don't need somebody else's mistakes catching up to you. You got really lucky today, the fact that everything happened the way it did.
She gone already?
We're about to go talk to her and then finish everything up, okay? Deputy Swindell is going to talk to you real quick, okay? All right, Martina. Here's where I'm at with all this, okay? It's a female's bag that was out the window. I was watching him the whole time, okay? He's saying that you tossed it out the window. You told him to pull up here.
No, sir. I did not tell him to pull up here.
Well, you just got to understand, look at it from my point of view, you know? It's on your side of the vehicle. I saw him the whole time. It's a female bag. The fact that it was outside your window.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to be...
No, it's more.
Jay,
it's not mine.
Listen to me. You're going to be going to jail for possession of controlled substance ×2. The heroin and the methamphetamine.
What?
It looks like it's going to be heroin.
No, please.
Okay.
Jay, that's not mine.
And then the drug paraphernalia and the possession of marijuana.
That's not mine. Oh my God, why is he saying that?
I don't know.
Jed, I can look you and tell you it's not mine.
We're not going to violate your probation today, okay? But
Please
you
don't
need
do this to me,
you need to
Jed.
get away from all this stuff.
Please.
I don't know what to tell you.
I will do. I've been doing right. Please don't take me to jail. I didn't do that.
Growing up, my dad was in the military, so we moved around a lot and actually lived overseas. It's really helped me in my law enforcement career because when I go up to a call, I can relate to people a lot quicker because I've been exposed to so many different types of people, and it's really helped me in my career in law enforcement. We're responding to a physical disturbance between a male and a female. We've got a couple units on scene. We're just going to stop by and see what we can do to help them out.
That's between her and her. That's not.
She knows what's going on.
What's going on?
She's been going off and on.
Who's she?
Renee.
Who's she to you?
Supposed to be ex-girlfriend, whatever.
Y'all living together? Anything?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay.
I was in the bathroom. I woke up, went to the bathroom, and she was out there, and said 2 words, and all of a sudden, hey, stay out of my room, and she launched at me. So all I did was try to get away.
And you live right down the way?
Yeah, I live right there in that trail.
All right, real quick, you don't know nothing on you?
No, you
want to check?
All right. No, it's fine, it's fine. She's saying that she came home, he's laying down in the bed. Tells him, hey, get out of my bed. So he gets up, goes in the living room. They start arguing. She's in the living room, she's in the bed. She lays down. He comes back with a machete, slams it down beside her head, puts his knee on her throat. But her head's in between the headboard and the bed, so she can still breathe. When he realized that, he physically grabbed her by the neck and started choking.
She got marks and stuff on her? Okay. The machete right there where?
There's no, I don't see it. She said it might have been in the living room. I looked, I didn't see it.
Okay.
He did come behind the house and then walk down the street. So.
All right. Well, if you want to talk to him, I'll go and talk to her.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, how you doing, ma'am? We got EMS to come check on you, okay? You okay?
Not at all, not even a little bit.
Okay. Just take deep, slow breaths. Try to calm yourself down. Is this where he choked you? Do you know what he did with the machete?
If it's not in the living room, that's probably why he went behind the house.
So basically, he just came in and jumped on you, or?
No, I came home and he was in my bed, and I told him to get out of my room, and it trashed my room. And he went to that end, and he started calling me nasty names. And
Do you mind if I step in and look to see if I can locate the machete? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
I'm not. How far away are you?
The machete that she described was right here just outside of her bedroom, which is the direction that she claimed that he went. I'll let Deputy Carlson know so he can photograph it in place and collect it for evidence.
He wants to be with her, and she ain't been with him in like the 10 years they've known each other. And she's got pictures all over her phone of it, where he went in her bedroom, trashed everything, pissed on the floor on her clothes, stole. I mean, this dude's whacked out, man, I'm telling you.
Hey, Carlson, this is her friend.
That's the voicemail?
Yeah.
No, just one, like 4.
He's got
long.
Basically, he's got the voicemails where she pocket dialed him while the physical altercation was going on, and he's going to let us listen to the altercation between him and her.
Saved message. You can find that mistake. This is for my face. Get inside. Get out of my house. You're gonna kill me. Okay, you gotta get off of me. To replay this message, press 1.
Ma'am, have you and Adam ever dated or anything like that? You never had a intimate relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, anything like that?
In his head.
Okay. That's going to make the determination whether it's domestic violence related or not. Have you ever thought about getting him evicted out of your property and a restraining order or something?
Yep, I've done taking care of that. I got to get a restraining order.
Yeah. All right, just give us a second. We'll be with you in a bit, okay?
All right. Oh, we've been together for a year. You know, I thought God really liked me.
How long have y'all lived together?
About a year off and on.
And what happened today?
She just launched at me, and all I did was defend myself. I pinned her down to try to get away from her. That's it. Okay. That's it.
All right. At any point, was anybody armed or anything like that? No. Okay, nobody had any weapons?
Not that I saw.
No. Okay. And how did you get these scratches again?
This here is just from itching.
You don't know how you got this blood on your shirt right there?
I'm not even sure that's blood.
That looks like blood.
It may be. It's
okay.
Probably from this.
Okay. Would you be surprised if there was a recording of y'all's altercation?
I'd be shocked.
Okay. Well, there is.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is there anything you want to tell me different?
I don't know. I'm telling you what I remember.
Well, apparently, during y'all's altercation, she pocket dialed her friend, and the altercation is recorded on the voicemail, and you can hear her telling you to get off of her. Yeah. Were you ever on top of her?
Absolutely.
Okay. How are you on top of her if you were defending yourself?
I had to pin her down to calm her down.
Did you
try and get away?
Did you try to hit her with the machete?
No.
Okay, then why in the recording did she say that it almost hit her in the head?
You'd have to ask her that.
Okay. How did she get those injuries on her neck? Do you know?
What injuries on her neck?
She's got some marks on her neck.
I have no clue.
All right. And there's no possibility that these fresh injuries on your hands and stuff?
This is just from itching.
Yeah. All right. And what about that one on the...
I think the dog did this, actually.
How did the dog do that?
That's just a scratch.
Okay. It's very uncommon for a dog to leave one scratch like that, though.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
It's been there for a couple days.
Okay.
So I know she didn't...
No, that's pretty fresh because that's fresh blood, brother. All right, do me a favor. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Oh, man.
You're being charged with battery and aggravated assault, okay?
Oh, my God. Can we not do this?
No, sir. We have to go by what we see, what we're told, and what we hear.
Kiss my ass.
Hey, man, there's no need for that. There's enough probable cause to place you under arrest, so that's what's going to happen.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Data 2514 transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047, can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.